Hey, what's up? What's up? Onward and upward. I don't need your applause. It's the God Opulent LGTV. Here for a short time, not a long time. If you're new here, smash the like button and smash the sub button to stay connected. I could have definitely been done hopped on, man, but less is more. Plus, got better things to do. But as I said, I'm here for a short time, not a long time. So let's get into this shit. Replay gang. I appreciate you in advance for smashing the like button. So Micheal Jordan, he has been cleared of creepy activity. As I said, and as I knew, it was just all cap. It was people reaching to try to frame Micheal Jordan. As we know, Micheal Jordan just won a big settlement from Daytona, or I believe NASCAR, for racist activity. So I get it where somebody is gonna be looking for any old thing to try to assassinate his character. But the great thing is that it didn't work. It was short-lived, very short-lived. So I'm happy to hear that. But as I would advise people who love Micheal Jordan, go check out the video of Micheal Jordan, of his team, of his race car team winning the championship. This is basically like Jordan winning his 7th ring. The man was so happy and joyful. It was literally his 7th ring, and you can just feel the joy. For me, from the video, I could feel the joy that he had in his heart for winning that. So again, props to Micheal Jordan. He won all that money from him for the racist tactics and got him a championship about it, ass. So, man, that's two dubs. 2 dubs. That's what's up. So, on to the next. Messy Jessy. And do y'all know who Messy Jessy is? Messy Jessy is Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson's casket has finally dropped. He has turned into a pack, y'all. So there's people smoking on that Jesse. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, that's disrespectful. He did a lot for the civil rights. He did a lot, y'all. He's a legend. Y'all gonna tell me that Jesse Jackson was a pinnacle person in the civil rights movement. Jesse Jackson was nothing more than the face of having a fake friend. I'm not capping. Jesse Jackson was nothing more than the face. This man is in a dictionary next to fake friend and a panderer. If you're on top of history, you know the role he played in MLK getting shot. Yes, MLK was an agent, but even Jesse himself was a snitch himself. So I'm not gonna sit here and cap and act like he did everything bad for the community, but the history of Jesse Jackson, what he's done to pretty much hinder the community is gonna outweigh everything in its history. So, and I'm not dissing, I'm just telling the truth of what it is. I told y'all before, I'm not one of these cats who's gonna get online and, lie. I have no reason to lie. This is what he's shown us. This is what he's done. This is his history. So, and then he also gave us the fake title of African American. So, so this is y'all's king. Yo, I get it. If you one of those persons that want to celebrate Jesse Jackson, I'm just not celebrating no motherfucker like this. It's just that simple, man. I am not. The definition of a snake, the definition of a fake friend, definition of a panderer. If you're new here, smash the like button and smash the sub button, please. That boy was an agent. And since when do we celebrate agents? Well, I get it. A lot of y'all celebrated Elpo when he got killed, so I get it. I get it. As I say, man, to each his own, do as you wish, but I'm not celebrating that man. I just ain't. No way in hell, if there was such thing as a hell. But yeah, there's something else I want to speak about, y'all. I want to speak about meeting people through people. Just because you meet somebody through somebody else, that doesn't mean that they're going to hold your principles or even have the same type of boundaries that you hold as a man. It doesn't mean that at all. So that's why it's good to really get to know people before you put yourself around them. And as we know, a lot of people, of course, at first they seem cool. Everybody seems cool at first for the most part. There's a small percentage of people that you just know immediately that I'm not fucking with this person. But for the most part, a lot of people that they have on their mask when you first meet them, and they seem like cool people. But as time unfolds, that mask creeps off. That mask falls off, and you see the real them, and they reveal who they truly are, and you realize like, nah, this motherfucker ain't nobody that I want to put myself around at all. For one, they're just outright disrespectful, and for two, it's gonna put you in a predicament of, I'm gonna have to smack this motherfucker. Or eventually I may have to down this motherfucker. I'm gonna have to stand my ground on this motherfucker. So you just gotta be smart. You gotta be aware. It's about keeping your awareness on point. That's what it's about. Don't put yourself in any situation where you're gonna have to step away or be away from your kids, your wife if you're married, your other loved ones. Stay away from situations like that. The goal is to be free. Free forever. That's the intention. Look, it's easy to do stupid shit. That's the whole game in the hood. Yes, they do set it up. They set it up for you to fail, but you don't have to fall for the booby trap. You don't have to walk through the booby trap. These days, we got the cheat codes to dodge all that bullshit. So why are we still out here falling for the booby trap and end up in modern day slavery, which is prison? We ain't gotta fall for none of that shit. So my message to anybody out there, stay aware, keep your awareness on point, and really peep who these individuals are who you meet through other people. Because more often than not, you're gonna realize like, hey, that's not my tribe. That ain't the type of motherfucker that I want to put my physical around at all. So stay mindful, tribe. Stay mindful. Also, I want to give a special shout out to my godson. My godson lives in Alabama. Of course, his parents are from down here in Miami, and they moved to Alabama for, some job shit. Transferred out there. Hold on, yo. Yeah, like I said, my godson moved out there to Alabama. And my goddaughter, they live out there in Alabama. My godson, no, he's a senior this year. And congratulations to him, a huge congratulations to him. He just got a scholarship. He plays soccer, so he just got a scholarship to play soccer out there in Rome, in Italy. So he's going to be going out to Italy next year. I'm just extremely proud of him. Extremely proud of him. And I'm happy for him. I love this for him. I know for sure he's going to make his parents proud. More than anything, I know he's going to make himself proud. And shout out to him, man. That's just a hell of a accomplishment to be that young and experiencing something so great. So shout out to him. And I look forward to, of course, going out there to visit him. So that's fam. So that's dope. So definitely, if there's people in your life, kids in your life, make sure you are there to support them, man. Support the people you claim you love. And stop giving attention to motherfuckers who you don't give a fuck about. You wasting your energy. I understand, yeah, you can find time to be petty here and there, but give your attention to something that truly grows. Give the bulk of your energy to something that grows. Let me say it that way. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Give the bulk of your energy to something that grows. Because I understand, like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So, but yeah, stay aware. Give the bulk of your energy to something that grows. Converse with people that are on your level. And when I say on your level, and I mean by principle-wise, there's a lot of people with no principles, no integrity, just straight clowns. So, again, you are the people you associate with. So you can't get mad when a clown puts on a clown for you. You can't get mad, especially when you've seen them play out. You can't be mad at all. You can't be mad. You see people do. You watch and see people do clown shit to other people, and you don't move correctly. It's only gonna be your turn. You literally just waiting in a queue. You waiting in line. But when it's your turn for them to act a donkey on you. And of course I'd be laughing, but I understand. We all have to see for ourselves. I get it. I understand it. It is what it is. But there's so much in life to just appreciate. And life is truly precious. For real. Life is really precious. Something that's personal but not really personal is that we have a neighbor that just passed away. His name was Fernando. Cool dude. One of the greatest neighbors that I've ever had. Always showed love, always waving and shit to the kids. Just nothing but positive. And it's just I guess he passed away like Tuesday, I believe. Today is Thursday. So yeah, I think he passed away Tuesday morning. He was in hospice. I guess he passed away from cancer, but it's just interesting you just can't be taking life for granted out here, dog. You gotta live it. You don't know when your time is up. Of course, I expect a long, fulfilling life, but that's why I say it's personal, but it's not personal because yes, he did have an effect in my life in the sense of, your neighbor. That's still, that's my neighbor. It was my neighbor. Of course, his wife's still living, but he was my neighbor, and it's like, damn. But condolences to him. Well, rest in love to him. Condolences to his wife. Wow. But yeah, man, appreciate the good people in your life. For sure. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. If you're new here, smash the like button, smash the sub button. You already know what it is. Onward and upward. I don't need your applause. It's the God I Play LDTV. And until the next one, I'm gone.